Aries, it's me Chrissy, and we've got the video this way around so that you can put a face to the name. So I've got my little reading glasses on, I've got my notes, because I did pull these cards for you previously. So I'll tell you what I got when I was meditating surreptitiously on your energy, my loves. You don't trust your own manifestation skills. That's why I keep getting the Seven of Swords and the Magician while shuffling and in your previous reading, my loves. So advice on that, I would say to try not to worry. I feel like a lot of you have been in the Nine of Swords energy, which is worry to anxiety to the point of insomnia. So that won't help you being in an energy, a high energy of attracting in what you're trying to manifest. So for the anxiety, you know, I suffer as well. So I would suggest possibly thinking about good memories, you know, keeping your mind positive and thinking about all the, you know, the gratitude thing. If things are tough at the moment and it's hard for you to think of 3 things that are like really positive every day, think about past memories, things that made you happy in the past. And then think about what you want to achieve, i.e. what you want to manifest. And you need to kind of live it, breathe it, and actually see it. You need to not let any negativity get in there. You've got to be sort of kind of determined, and you've got to feel worthy of whatever you want actually materializing for you. You've got to have that self-belief as well, because I was also getting another stereophonic song, this one I did know, called You Can Have It All If You Like, and I think one of the lyrics goes on to say, or you'll pay for it for the rest of your life. So I feel like a lot of you have got some kind of golden opportunity at the moment, something that you could grab, some new start, some new lease of life, something that sparked your interest, and you're a little bit wary of going for it. And I feel like the reason for that for some of you is because there's a third party that's trying to put you off. And I feel like the third party could be a mother. We've got the Empress card, and we've got the Queen of Swords in your reading right at the bottom here, and we've got a couple. So for those of you where you've been trying to manifest a relationship, I do feel like a lot of you have got a very good relationship, but it's maybe at the honeymoon stage. But because you're coming through as King and Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's a really solid match. But there's this third party, this bitter woman, this woman who's been hurt, and, you know, this, as I say, man, woman, another woman, an older woman, a mother. It's getting in the middle. That's maybe they're just worried about you, Aries. Maybe they're just overprotective. They might have seen you be hurt in the past, that kind of thing. But I was getting the Four of Cups a lot in your past 2 readings when I was shuffling, and that is kind of a little warning from Spirit not to miss an opportunity, not to miss a chance. And because it's cups, it could be a chance at love or at something that you love. I was also getting the Knight of Pentacles. before I started this reading, I could see the Knight of Pentacles in my mind's eye, and I was getting the words, easy tiger, slowly does it. And I thought, I bet something like that comes out in the reading when I start like pulling the cards, and it did. Now, it came out with the Patience card, which is a Sagittarius card. It's traditionally known as Temperance. So it's about achieving balance, fine-tuning, putting things right, harmonizing, restoring the peace. It's also about being patient. So there's definitely someone, and it might not be you, because we've got a King and Queen of Earth, Pentacles, and this could be someone you're dealing with. This couple might not even be you and your person. This could be a couple that you're close to, but there's this third party. I feel like there's a third party who's going through something else, and they're kind of a bit sour, and this mother, whoever they are, is kind of, you know, Five of Wands, a bit jealous of this couple having this twin flame connection. You know, we've got this King of Pentacles coming through with the Happiness card, overjoyed, smiling. So this couple, the man has got a grin like a Cheshire cat. And this person, this mother, isn't, well, you can see how cold this person's kind of, it is a wise person because you can see the owl, but this person's all in blue, all in icicles, and they've kind of, the heart has frozen over. But the thing is that no one's aware of why this person is the way they are, why they begrudge a happy couple, why they either interfere or I don't know whether this couple, whether this Queen of Swords mother has been giving advice, you know. I don't know how trustworthy the advice is, because this person seems to be leading with a sharp sword. I don't know why, but when I was sitting upstairs this morning and I was tuning into your energy a bit, I was getting the words, the Sword of Damocles, and I don't even know what that means. It sounds like something from Harry Potter. And I'm not into anything like that, so tell me in the comments, my loves. I was seeing the Ace of Swords, but in the previous deck, the deck where I mentioned that the sword was piercing the cloud, I was seeing that picture in my mind's eye and the words, the Sword of Damocles. So traditionally the Ace of Swords can be about cutting something out, cutting a, you know, people, places, situations, things that don't serve us. And the Queen of Swords is all about that. So this could be someone who's cut you out. We will say that you're this couple, this King and Queen of Earth, my loves, and that this is someone who's cut you out. But you know, you can reverse the roles. The male and female roles can be reversed because it's just energy that we're reading. And also the you and them role can be reversed, my loves. So, you know, you could be the Queen of Swords, just really pissed off with this couple because they're maybe shoving their happiness in your face and you're going through a heartbreak of your own, but maybe this couple doesn't know the extent of your hurt, you know, that kind of thing. But I will read it as if you are either the King or the Queen of Earth, and this is a third party. But this third party, it could be, as I say, mother-in-law, mother of the children, ex-wife, you know, mother, stepmother, whatever. It's just that the Empress, the Taurus card, clarified that person. So that's saying that this is someone's mother. So I'm just checking me notes. I was getting Mr. Mojo Rising. Mr. Mojo Rising, gonna keep on rising. Any of you who are into the doors, which I am, will know that that is a line from LA Woman, I think it was. And it was kind of part of the sessions for that particular, the album. And Mr. Mojo Rising, and I'm getting the goosebumps. I don't know if you can see, I'm getting the goosebumps. So it means something to someone, because I'm getting the goosebumps while I'm tapped into your energy. So it was a play on words, an anagram of Jim Morrison, an anagram of his name. So someone watching me could be Mr. Morrison or Mrs. Morrison or Miss Morrison, you know, could have the surname of Morrison, or Morrison could mean something to someone watching me. It could be something to do even just I know the way spirit works. It could even be to do with Morrison's, the supermarket, which we have here in the UK. Someone could work there or shop there. But also I was getting the word mojo. And when your mojo is rising, which I feel like it is in your energy after some tough times in the past year or so, I feel like you're getting your mojo back. You're coming through as King or Queen of Wands a lot of the time. So King and Queen of Wands have got their fire energy, they've got their mojo back, they've got the Ace of Wands, they've got that new lease of life, they're driven, they're enthusiastic, you know, passionate. So this is good, Aries. So we'll get on to the rest of your cards. I've given you a little sneak preview of some of them. Now I will add, Aries, that this is take two, because I sat down, I pressed record, I've got the camera on the tripod, I don't know how to set it away, you know, when I get here. So anyway, I'd pressed record, I'd sat in the seat, and I must have bumped the table and I knocked the camera flying, and I was saying, "Hi Aries." I'm saying, like, "It's me, you know, I've turned the camera this way." And as I said that, the camera just flew off and went splat on the floor. And I was laughing, thinking someone doesn't want to see my face. But never mind. Right. So we start off with the High Priestess, which is a Pisces card. This is the Secret Keeper. Now, I am glancing at my notes because the first thing that comes into your mind is quite often, or probably most often, the right thing. So how a card makes you feel and the words that come into your brain as soon as you see a card. And this is the Secret Keeper card, and I was thinking feminine because traditionally the High Priestess is a feminine energy, as is the Strength, even though it's a card that talks about having to use strength that's in reserve, and courage. I don't know why I've mentioned the Strength card, probably because this High Priestess is keeping something quiet to do with financial, I feel like this is someone who's had to claim some kind of benefit, some kind of child benefit. I don't know whether my children are grown up. It used to be child tax credit and things like that in the UK. So someone's keeping quiet that they've claimed something from the government, from the benefit system for to help finance bringing up their child. Now, this temperance, this patience card, I don't know whether this is saying to have patience with this secret keeper. I feel like this is more to do with this Pentacles energy that I was seeing before I pulled your cards. Someone, and it's about a relationship which is solid, steady, King and Queen of Pentacles. It's earth, it's a settled, comfortable, grounded relationship. And I don't know, I feel like one of the couple is saying not to race ahead, to go with the flow. And that correlates with this card here. Today, present, now. Stay in the moment, be present. Don't race ahead. Just go with the flow and trust that the universe has got your back. So we have a Queen of Earth here, which could well be you, my loves. Then we have a counterpart coming in here. So this could mean that there's someone coming in for you that's going to be a perfect match for you. A stable match, with it being Earth. But, they might not have come in yet with you being sort of one there and one there. But it might be someone who you're going to couple up with pretty soon. Some of you have met someone, and there's a lot of love already. I feel like a lot of you are happy in couples at the moment. You may have had some troubles in the past, either finding someone or troubles in a particular relationship, but I feel like it's more settled now. King and Queen of Earth, and there is a sense that you adore each other. But then you've got this other person who seems to be infiltrating. This High Priestess, I feel like it's her. So this is a Swords card, so this person could be an air sign. And I feel like it's her that's keeping quiet about having to contact the authorities because of a legal issue to do with her child, or a child in her, what's the word? I don't know why I'm saying this. It could be a child that this person's adopted or fostered. I think that's a pair of handcuffs on that card and a gavel. So there's some legal matter going on, some court case, and something about having to claim something off the state, but also having to get a solicitor to ask the father of said child, or to ask someone else to, presumably the father, but I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's been lingering in the energy. And I feel like this person, this Queen of Swords, I feel like they're sort of running through all of this reading. So they're very cold and calculating, but they're also very interested in this couple's business. So as I keep saying, place yourself where you need to be, my loves, who you feel you are, but only take messages that automatically ring a bell with you. Anything that feels unfamiliar isn't your message. Please do like the video, please. It really does help me, and it helps YouTube to pick up my videos and promote them on other people's news feeds, because I want these messages to get out to as many Aries as possible. I don't want to make money out of YouTube or reading tarot. I do give friends, family, friends of friends and friends of family personal readings, and I never ask for any money. If any money ever came of my tarot reading, I would donate it to a cancer charity. That's just my, because it's my hobby. A lot of people have it as their profession, which is fantastic, but it's just my hobby. So I feel like we've got this energy that's sneaking around, you know, metaphorically, this Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and then we've got this other queen, this other female, who's got plenty of money. So Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to juggle the finances. She's got it all sorted. She's got the bank account, the direct debits are taken care of. There's plenty money. This couple have got plenty money between them. They've probably both got a good job, a nice home, maybe a lot of material things. The Queen of Earth likes her luxuries and likes buying things. But then we've got this High Priestess Queen who is in the Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to money. Maybe trying to hold on to love as well here. Then we come on to the Seven of Cups. Now I feel like this is about someone else, because we've got the Messenger of Water, that's the Knight of Cups. So when you've got a queen and then a knight, I feel like this could be a teenage son or daughter, a niece or nephew, a young adult, family member. And I always say this Knight of Cups, I always read it as if this person is very impressionable. It's someone who has a romanticized view of life. It could be an older person, but they maybe are sort of emotionally less mature than, say, the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups. You know, this person, I'm just getting kind of a dreamy energy, this person, and I'm looking at I'm getting the words underwater love. So I don't know what that means. I'm getting like mermaid vibes, and I'm looking at the seahorse. I'm just getting like, you know the saying, someone's got their head stuck in the sand. I feel like this person's got their head stuck in the water. They're not, I'm getting this like, blah, 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 you know, like if you put your head underwater, you couldn't hear what people were saying properly, or if your ears were full of water. I don't know why I'm saying this. You wouldn't be able to hear. I just feel like this person doesn't know what's going on. Seven of Cups is a hazy, dreamy, daydreamy, confused energy. So I do feel like someone in this mix, because we've got this couple and then we've got another feminine, one of those three people is kind of, I feel like one of those three people is making this younger energy feel confused. We've got the Drama Queen card. Someone who's thirsty and causing chaos. I really don't feel like the Knight of Cups is that kind of person, but I feel like they're being easily swayed, they're being influenced by a drama queen. I feel like it's this person, but I might be wrong. It could be, you know, it could be the Queen of Pentacles. just feel like, again, we've got this thing about the younger family member who's kind of taking on, who this older female is projecting their issues of hurt and coldness onto this young impressionable, and they, you know, that they're kind of refusing to listen because this person comes with love, this Knight of Cups. This person just wants everyone to get along, you know. We've got the card of someone on the verge, so it must be this Knight of Cups, must be the younger family member who's about to confess something over a cup of tea. So you'll know that that is resonating for you if someone young and impressionable and you know, a bit of a fantasist, you know, someone who's harmless and emotional, if they've had a cup of tea with you or your partner or both and they've revealed something that's been going on. No, I never can get to the bottom of what they're revealing because the cards tend to get cagey when I hit a certain point. Let's have a look. I'll just check my little notes here. Yeah, I've written down Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups has their head is all over the place, full of confusion. Someone's causing some kind of illusion, and this High Priestess can be someone who's casting an illusion over something, a situation or something. I don't know, Aries. So we've got the Two of Pentacles, which I've already sort of said in up here in the Four of Pentacles, which is someone trying to balance the finances. It's also, it can be about the decision-making process, figuring out whether someone is your twin flame, you know, that kind of, is he, isn't he, or is she, isn't she, you know, it's like to and fro, back and forth in your mind. It's also a card where you're having to juggle because there's a third party. There's always this third party that's coming through that seems to have a lot of influence over either your opinion, your person's opinion, or someone in the family who's more impressionable, their opinion. Because as I said, we've got the King of Earth. You know, we've got this perfect match, King and Queen of Pentacles. We've got this happiness, someone smiling, overjoyed. But then we've got this person here who's in the world energy. So there could be something to do with the internet, you know, the World Wide Web, because above the world we've got the Seven of Cups, which again is to do with the internet. So there could be something that's been going on the internet with the world that's portrayed the Ten of Cups. So someone's putting out this on social media, they're putting out this impression that they've got a happy family, that everything's rosy, but the world is something coming to a close. It's something coming full circle. It's the end of a cycle. And I'm getting something in my mind about the cycles of life. And I'm getting a picture of, in my mind's eye, a Kate Bush album, Never Forever, where she's like, it's literally, it looks like Kate Bush. The sketch, the drawing on the album cover was done by an artist, and it looks like Kate Bush with this overflowing skirt and all of these things, and I'm getting the goosebumps again. All of these things are coming out of the skirt, all these different things, you know, like, I'm not even sure, there was like a gramophone and a cat and a book. I'm not even sure what was coming out of the skirt, I can't remember. But I do know, because I'm a big fan of Kate's, that album was about the cycles of life, the things that we go through. And it was kind of her saying that this too shall pass, that these things aren't permanent, these are just cycles that we go through, you know. So I don't know why that came into my mind, but we've got the Page of Wands here, the Page of Fire, I think it is. And I'm drawn to this Leo card of the Sun. So there's a grandchild involved here, and I do keep getting something about a grandma who knows this secret, whatever this secret is. A grandma that knows the truth, and I do keep saying there's been some rumours, but the rumours might not be the truth, because we've got one person's impression or opinion, another person's version of the truth, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. So I just keep getting this energy of if you've heard any rumours, or if someone's told you a secret, it may just be that. It may just be a rumour, it may be exaggerated, someone may have gotten the wrong end of the stick. But something's coming to light here with the Sun, and we've got this Queen of Pentacles. So we've got these two queens together. So we've got one of the couple, and then we've got this third party. So there could be a meeting between these two women. Now this could be her husband or person's ex or mother, something like that, or just someone very stern in the family, you know, like an aunt, something like that, but someone who's nurturing like a mother, but they're protecting their heart, and they're kind of closed off to emotion. So we've got this turn of events with the Wheel of Fortune, and this card has decided to flip itself that way up, upside down. So this is the card of marriage, another Taurus card. And we've got the card of transformation, which is the death card, Scorpio. So someone's marriage is ending, and someone's having to start from scratch. Someone's in the Nine of Earth energy, the single energy, having to go it alone. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it looks like someone has got enough money to do that, but maybe someone else hasn't. I just feel like this person is a bit envious, or pissed off, and it might be to do with the child rather than the married couple. This could even be, if it's not a third party interferer, this could be this person in the future. It could be someone who was happily married here, and this coldness has been creeping in, and they turn out like this in the future, that's a possibility that this could just be the same person. But when, because when the Empress is on the table, she can indicate that it could be, you could have four. She covers the four queens. She could be all four of those queens, all the different sides. So that is a distinct possibility that this is just someone's cycle of life. A couple, lovely up here, and then it comes to an end here, and something about the woman having to reinvent herself, carve out a new life for herself. I'm just checking my notes. I've written down changes afoot to do with this woman's marriage and revelations about this woman's marriage ending. And I've written down for this Queen of Swords, I've written down hurt. She just embodies hurt. So it's hurt from everything that's gone on in the past. Now to clarify this person, we've got another World card. We've got the Two of Swords. So this is someone who's blocked you on the internet, or it could be someone who's blocked this other feminine energy on the internet. And then we've got the Cancer card of the Chariot, which we do keep seeing quite a lot. So a feminine who's done the blocking, the ghosting and all the rest of it, is going to pay this other woman a visit. Or a couple. I feel like it's something to do with the two women, with this Queen of Pentacles coming out here by herself, two along from her. So there's going to be some revelations. It could be a situation where, and it could be someone who lives at a distance with this Chariot. It could be where someone's going to pay another woman a visit because maybe maybe these two women have him in common, the King of Pentacles. Maybe one's the current partner and one's the ex, or one's the partner and one's his mother. It could be, as an example, it could be that kind of situation, Aries. So it is a card of success after you've had a few hurdles along the road, shall we say. The Chariot is also something that will push you out of your comfort zone. But it is a card of victory. It's a card of someone wanting to move on. So it's possible that this person's going to block the other woman. I don't know whether this thing to do with the marriage split, this, for an example, could be this King of Pentacles' ex telling the current wife all about how her marriage with this same fella ended. It could be that kind of thing. So it could be you or your person getting a visit from the ex to kind of shed some light on what's happened, or it could be that there's a mutual child, there's a child that's significant in the family that you've got in common, that all three of you have got in common, and they might be going through this marriage split and the family broken up. So again, we've got this that kept coming through with the Gemini energy. These three cards are just reminding me of that energy that I've been getting for months. We've got someone's had a love affair that's been kept secret. It looks like a very seedy, sordid affair. And the person's reason for having the affair was because they felt trapped in the marriage, or because that says lockdown at the top, someone may have had an affair during the pandemic, you know, because we had 2 lockdowns in the UK. Someone may have had an affair then, and it may be only coming out now or soon. This could be future energy, my loves. But someone felt trapped in a marriage. They felt pressured into proposing, maybe pressurized into having a child. And I feel like it's the man. So it could be the King of Swords to this person's Queen of Swords. Or it could be someone to do with this Knight of Cups, because I feel like there's still a couple that are together here in this mix. It gets a bit confusing when it's all people, couples and third parties and young people and children and grandchildren. But whoever that's about, someone's trying to keep this affair secret because they're embarrassed about it. You know, the person who's the innocent party has tried to keep the marriage together and carry on. Someone's been in denial. Someone's had their sunglasses on, or they've had their blindfold on, like the Two of Swords. They haven't been facing up to, you know, well, they haven't been telling people the truth. But with this Sun card and with the Ace of Swords coming out a couple of times in your readings recently, I feel like the truth is going to come out. And I don't know the timeline, Aries. I don't know whether this affair that's gone on and there's a possible love child, or some kind of possibly a paternity suit, you know, divorce petition, all these different legal things. But I don't know how long this has been going on and how long someone's tried to keep it quiet. So that's the reading for today, my loves. I'm not going to pull anything else. I just feel a bit tongue-tied at the minute. I don't know why. I feel like so whatever is going to come to light, is going to leave someone speechless. But it's going to take someone's breath away. I'm getting leave me breathless, the cause. And I feel like I'm getting a bit of a panic attack, and I don't know why, because I'm not like panicked about anything. So could be anything, my loves. So thank you to all of you. I'm going to blow you a lovely kiss. Thank you for all of your support. I'm sending love and light to all of you. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'm going to get up and away, and I'll catch you in another few days. I am really busy at the minute because we're on holiday. Mr. Chrissy is laying some flooring, and we've got other plans for days away and stuff. So busy, but catch you soon, my loves.